Hi, you're in the back room with Becky, and it's no later in the evening than I had intended to be. Uh, uh, Things were going on, things jumping out. Got my new business cards today, so that's some progress. Um, Read a lot of comments that people had to say, but I have a new topic, so we will be moving on to something else. And that is, a lot of people say that they care about what is on the inside of a person and that they don't judge people by the outside. And all this time that people have been talking to me about race and whatnot, it did kind of disturb me that somebody, played the fat girl card. Now, I've been a big girl for a long time, so I've probably heard every slur, derogatory, defamatory, inflammatory, uh, derogatory statement that could be made about a person of color, a person of size. So, the assumption is that big girls are big girls because they're lazy and they don't do a damn thing. Uh, so go back and check your genetics where they have told you that this is something that is, well, for a lot of people, especially of our culture, this is who we are supposed to be. I listen quietly when I hear people talk about cosmetic surgery and things of that nature. And in the times of my life when I was a younger woman, and I was very, very uh, sensitive, uh, because kids are mean, man. They can come up with some stuff. I thank God for a quick wit and a fast tongue because I had to do battle every day. So this is probably why I come across so aggressive. But as I like to say, I digress. We say that we live in an elevated consciousness. We're far more intelligent, far more evolved, far more informed, and that, um, as people, we don't want to judge people by color and gender or what age they are, but the silent one that has been, like when you don't say something is forbidden, and you don't say that or you don't do that, people think it's okay to harass big people, you know. Now, notwithstanding the fact that most of those can whoop your ass, it's just so unkind, so inhumane, so inconsiderate, so juvenile, so asinine. But it is one of the last few isms that it is all right for you to say things about a full-figured woman. I am so thankful for the Nubian blood that flows in my veins. I am so thankful for being raised in the South where, like Mystical said, you're a big, fine woman. You know, it wasn't until probably women's lib and the fewer clothes women were allowed to wear, the men became more aware that our bodies were different. Not that they weren't already aware, but it started when fashion came about. It set a norm. They set a standard. They had a code and an ethic that even to this day is just now being broken. And we're in the new millennium. Is that not insane? And we've been wearing clothes, for most of that millennium. Now, in caveman days, a big ass was like, she can have a lot of babies. That's the prime female right there. That's what everybody wanted. In African countries, the women with girth are known to have great wealth. So, I mean, those are like just examples. But how we judge people in America uh, disturbs me. It's not okay. You're nasty people. Not even, when you don't even have to be. Words are rough. And then when you're bold enough to put it down on print, you take me to a whole nother place. We in the cafeteria, and I'm scared to get my lunch because everybody's talking crap. Oh, watch the fat girl. Look what she's gonna get two of everything. Just set your little mind all messed up. That's when you discover Twinkies and stuff, because you don't eat no lunch. You don't eat in front of people. You eat behind closed doors. There's a lot of issues that were created just from ignorance. If you saw my family, it would make sense to you. But on my mother's side, she's an extremely petite woman, never weighed more than 150 pounds, even when she was pregnant. I'm the biggest kid she ever gave birth to. Almost killed her, but I was supposed to be here. And maybe I was supposed to be here for this very reason. So my mother always says to me, when I get down on myself, about, now don't get me wrong, baby, because I know what I know. I'm not ugly. I know I'm not, because my parents are not ugly. God doesn't make junk. Whatever you call him. If we are made in his image, then whatever he made us to be, it's in perfection. Not perfect. It's in our own individualized perfection. Because he made us all to be different. So without just getting just too hung up on that, I did want to talk to you, why is it still okay to crack fat jokes? I mean, not to crack the fat jokes that they're on stage getting paid to tell those jokes. The ones that you mumble in the mall and in the restaurant and at church and online, and where you always the first one to go there when somebody's picked up a little extra weight. Maybe they wasn't always that heavy. That's mean. That's soul scraping. You put wounds on people and you don't even know it. You think, I was just playing. No, you wasn't. So the next time you feel the need to comment on a person that is larger in size than what is considered the norm, whatever the hell that means, you might want to stop and just look at their other attributes first. You may want to just stop and think, put your mother's face on my body when you're making them comments. And then maybe you don't like your mom, and that's why it's easy for you to be cruel to women. I'm doing some sidewalk analyze right up now, and I know y'all want me to get funny so we can have some. Yeah, we're gonna break that. We're gonna break that. But I just wanted you to know it's not cute. It's not cute. I've never. My mother always said to me, like I said, does God make mistakes? No, people do. You came here like this. You came here. I don't even want to say her name, but Lady Gaga said, I was born this way. You can hold something against. Just like I'm born black. I'm a person of color. Oh, y'all, wait a minute. This is the part where y'all think I'm crazy, okay, because I skipped from one topic to the other. And we talked about that long enough. But my mother said, God does not make mistakes. And so whatever form or whatever state you're in, be also satisfied. Somebody today told me, back in that other discussion where we were talking about Donald Trump and President Obama, they said President Obama not black now. I didn't know we could do that. They done kicked him out the black group, yo. Man. I mean, first they didn't like him because he was black. Now they don't like him because he won't give him their birth certificate. And because really he's not black. Because he got a white mom. That boy is black, okay? Any time of the day you get through, he cannot walk up into the bank with an identification that says, my name is Barack Hussein Obama, I'm a white man. Now, if you try to infer that he is Middle Eastern, then, stop that. Stop being petty. Stop being petty and ridiculous. Because he is a black man. And let me see your brain up on this in my last few seconds, because I did say I'm going to start trying to make them a little shorter, because some of y'all are ADHD, and I talk too long. But it's knowledge. I spit knowledge like college, and I know I do. That's why you're listening. If you're not, keep it moving. There's the door. We won't miss you. Let the door not hit you with a good little split, whichever part that is, as long as you're moving the other way. But, so they say he's not black. And the white people say he's not white. Everybody that took breath after the flood comes from Africa, whether we like it or not. I didn't say it. Your white scientists, genealogists, and anthropologists, they're the ones that said it. So you come from a black woman. Y'all mad at the black man. You're taking it out on the black woman. You don't like yourself. If you have an issue with your family, like that old Cinco boy. They say he played a decent game the other day. I don't know. I haven't seen any of my Latino friends. I've been with my nose to the grindstone. So when I talk to my friends at the party this Friday, I'm going to ask them, what do y'all think about Ocho Cinco? And when I come back, I'm going to have some direct quotes from our Latino sister brothers about what they think about Ocho Cinco, not only coming to play soccer in Kansas City, but also for coming here. He a counterfeit Mexican. My daddy used to make a joke, and he'd say, because he was in the war, rest in peace, Daddy, that he was a dark-skinned Filipino, and just because he could speak Filipino, who's to say So, Ocho Cinco, habla de español, por favor. And if you don't know what that means, we know you faking the phone for real. Now, go to get you some Rosetta Stone and it'll be alright. But in the meanwhile, you've been in the back room with Becky, free flowing. We've talked about, disparaging comments against BBWs, discrimination on all different levels, all the isms, Donald Trump again, Obama, fatness and race. That's what we've talked about today. And why is it okay to discriminate against big people? You think it's okay? Or should we just go whooping y'all's ass every time you hurt our feelings? Peace for the people.